What would you do if you lost an hour of your life every night? No dreams, no memory, no explanation. Welcome to the missing hour. Every night, at exactly 2:17 a.m., I lose an hour. Not sleep, not passing out, just gone. And this morning, I woke up with blood on my hands. My name is John Knight, and for the past 4 nights, something has been happening to me. The first time I thought it was nothing. I woke up at 3:17 a.m., sitting upright in bed, heart racing like I'd just run a mile. Phone was dead, clock blinking. Just one of those nights, I told myself. Stress, grief, lack of sleep. You convince yourself of a lot of things when you're alone long enough. The second night, that's when it stopped being nothing. I woke up in my car, engine still warm, parked 2 streets over from my house. No memory of how I got there, no keys in the ignition, just me, sitting in the driver's seat, staring straight ahead like I'd been waiting for something. I checked my phone. 2:17 a.m. to 3:17 a.m., completely missing. No calls, no texts, just a gap. The third night, I decided to test it. Set an alarm for 2:15. Sat on the edge of my bed. Wide awake, staring at the clock. 2:16, 2:17, nothing. No blackout, no dizziness, just a blink, and suddenly it was 3:17. I was standing in my kitchen, hands on the counter, breathing hard, like I'd just finished doing something important. That's when I saw the note, taped to the cabinet, my handwriting, no question about it. Don't fall asleep tonight. I laughed when I read it, not because it was funny, because it wasn't, because it was the kind of thing your brain writes when it's trying to scare you. But the handwriting, the way I wrote the T in tonight, that little hook at the end. I'd done that my whole life. That wasn't a joke. That was me. So I set up cameras. Every room, bedroom, kitchen, living room, even one facing the front door. If I was losing time, I was going to see what I was doing with it. That night, I stayed awake, coffee, lights on, TV blasting, didn't matter. 2:16, 2:17, blink, 3:17, same spot, same position, like I hadn't moved at all. But the cameras said otherwise. I pulled the footage up immediately, fast-forwarded to 2:17, watched myself, and there I was, standing up, calm, focused, not confused, not disoriented, purposeful. I walked straight to the door, grabbed my keys, and left. I didn't hesitate, didn't look back, didn't even lock the door. I just left. The next camera picked me up outside, walking down the street, head down, like I knew exactly where I was going. Then the last camera, the one in my living room, caught something else. I came back at 3:16 a.m., but the first wasn't alone. I froze the frame, zoomed in. There was no one behind me, no one beside me, but I was talking, looking at someone, responding, listening, smiling. And then, right before 3:17, I turned, looked directly at the camera, and said something. I rewound it, slowed it down, turned the volume up, my voice, clear as day. Don't watch this one. The screen cut to 3:17. I didn't sleep the next night. Didn't even try. Sat in front of the mirror. Lights on. Staring at myself. 2:16, 2:17, blink. And suddenly I was still sitting there, but something was wrong because my reflection wasn't. It was looking at me. Not blinking, not breathing. Smiling, my heart slammed against my ribs. No, I whispered. And then it spoke. Same voice, same face, but not me. You finally stayed awake. I couldn't move, couldn't think. What is this? I said. It tilted its head slightly, almost curious. You call it losing time, it said. A pause. I call it borrowing it. My throat went dry. How long? I asked. It smiled wider. Long enough. The room felt smaller, closer. What do you want? I whispered. Another pause. Then it leaned forward, closer to the mirror, closer to me, and said, You don't lose the hour. The lights flickered once. My reflection's smile widened just a little more, and then, I take it, I blinked. And when I opened my eyes, it was 3:17. I couldn't move, couldn't speak. I was the reflection now, and he was now the real me. If that story made you think twice about losing track of time, you're not alone. This story was brought to you by Ink and Imagination and written by Brian M. Brumbaugh. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, and share. Your support helps bring more stories like this to life. And if you want more psychological thrillers that stay with you long after they end, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.